I have a new drawing to share with you guys, and I'm terrible at starting videos, so we're just gonna go. But quick disclaimer, I thought I was filming and I was like yapping and giving explanations and explaining how I do certain things, and then I realized I wasn't recording, and so yeah, that's disappointing, but you know what? It happens more than I'd like to admit. It is what it is. I've drawn this character before. I even made a TikTok about it, and I have my sketchbook so I can show you that drawing. And if you're wondering, how come we haven't gotten a tour of this one? Or maybe you're not wondering, maybe you don't even care, but it's because she's extremely unfinished, and I did what I do best, which is just buy another sketchbook instead of finishing one that I already have. So the drawing is Sally Face, one of my favorite video games. This is that one scene where he's like, how come you started crying when your mask fell off? And he's like, oh, because you didn't look away. But I just thought it was really heartwarming, and I'm like, oh. So I wanted to draw him, but I think I can do better. Or maybe you might like this one more than the one I'm gonna do now, but I wanted to do like a redraw of this one. And also I just wanted an excuse to redraw Sally Face. So we're gonna do that. But here he is. Unfortunately, like I said, I already started coloring the skin, so we're just gonna start from here. And I did give like a very quick and brief explanation. My favorite skin go-to is Eggshells E50, which you cannot see because it's focusing in the distance and not up close. But I just cover the whole thing in this skin color, just like a quick light coat. And then I go over where I plan to have the shadows, so like his nose, like right under the nose, right under the lip, like kind of around under the eye and under the chin. So yeah, that's just all that I've added. So I'm gonna do another quick coat and then add more on the collarbone. So now I'm gonna trace all of his scars just so I don't forget where they are. So now I'm gonna take a darker one and kind of fill in that scar area just a little bit, while also using the eggshells to blend that out, because I don't want it to be too heavy right now because I'm still kind of thinking what colors I want to use. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. I'm gonna take this lavender, pale lavender, it's BB31, and I'm gonna just go over some areas where I think it'll be darker because of the shadows. I just think it'll help cool down how warm this is turning out. So that'll be like under the nose. This angle of the face is one of the hardest for me to draw, and even as I'm looking at it right now, I don't think this is 100% correct, but we're just gonna keep going. If it's looking too sharp, I do go back with this one, with the base skin, which is eggshells, and kind of warm that up a little bit. And then it doesn't look too harsh anymore. I'm trying to figure out this part. Maybe I should leave it, look at references, and then come back because I'm getting nervous. I feel like it'll do like a V shape, but I'm scared. Maybe his Adam's apple first. Okay, we're gonna move on. Alright, so now that we've cooled it off with some lavender, I'm gonna go with this Barely Beige in number E11 and warm up a little bit of the skin tone. Mostly around the scars. I want to darken his scars. It's not looking right as I look at it in my, like when I look at it with my naked eye, it looks fine. But when I look at it on the camera, this part is off. How can I fix that? I think I need to bring his jaw in somehow. Maybe I need to look at more references. Maybe, oh, I know what's wrong. See, this is what happens. The drawing looks great, and then the line art looks okay, and then you go to color it and you realize, wait a minute, something's not right. I wonder if I do this. Ooh, maybe I can cover that with, once I start doing the hair. I think I need to cut some of the jaw. Cut some of the jaw off, like right here and right here. But you know what? This is a part about being an artist. You kind of learn as you go. And I think right now it'd probably be a good idea if I left it alone for a second and then came back to that part. So we're just gonna move on. I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I don't like how it's looking so far, but I know I just need to add more color, and I'm not loving the skin. So I think I'm going to take a quick break from that and move on to the hair. And these are the colors that I picked out. And if you're wondering, how do you know what colors to use? Do you swatch them? No, I made this little sardine book. Yes, I made it. Isn't she cute? And I swatched all my Copic markers. And then I just kind of like look through it. Moving on, I'm gonna start with the lightest blue that I own. Second lightest, this isn't the lightest, which is, I mean, I don't know if you care about the color, but it's Frost Blue B00. And I'm gonna go and just kind of touch the areas where I know the light is touching. So like, I know all this area up here. Because I think we decided the light was kind of coming from this general area. There's a lot of back and forth when I get to this part with like skin, hair, shadows, and it's just me trying to figure out what to do next, honestly. Okay, so after staring at the skin for a really long time and messing with the hair, I'm gonna move on to the next thing, which is his outfit. I'm gonna do the inside shirt sweater thing red, and then the shirt black, because his pants are red but you can't see the pants, and I want to keep his color palette all included. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, it's dry! Okay, prawn is dead. We're gonna grab, let me grab my handy dandy brick beige maybe? Or no, that's lipstick orange. What am I reading? I'm gonna do lipstick red. Alright, now that that red part is done, before I do the sleeves, I want to do the shirt on top. is finished. I wish I did this differently, like a different shape. I don't like that circle for some reason, or oval, but it is what it is. I'm very happy with how it turned out, considering I wasn't feeling it all that much at the very beginning, but I love how the scarring turned out. I feel like I need to practice coloring hair, because I feel like I like drawing hair, and I like coloring it too, but I don't think I'm very good at it. Also, I need to study value, because I still feel like, I don't know, sometimes my art can look a little flat, if that makes sense. But I don't know, maybe I'm very critical of myself. I tend to be pretty critical of myself. But I want to compare it to the first one that I did, because that always kind of makes me feel better to see how much progress I've made. Also considering that I have not drawn in years, I'm very happy with it. But here's the first one that I did. And, oops, I'm out. And this newer one. This was in 2022 and this is 2026. So maybe I'll redo this one at the end of the year and we can do another comparison. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Also, I painted my nails for the thumbnail. But yeah, I guess I'll just end it here because I don't want to ramble too much. Also, I'm gonna post this short that I made. Wait, no, sorry. The TikTok that I made with this one on YouTube Shorts so you guys can see it, and then I'm gonna make another one for this one. So keep your eye out for that, I guess, if you're curious, if you want to. But anyways, before I go on for too long, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I love reading comments. Literally just say hi or yell at me to post next week because I will forget. And I do want to be more consistent about what I post. Or don't. I can't tell you what to do. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video that I'm already working on. Bye!